Good, happy Tuesday afternoon, and welcome to this Tuesday afternoon edition of Coronavirus Disease COVID-19, What You Need to Know. Let's begin this Tuesday afternoon edition right now. First up, COVID-19 in New Hampshire. Let's take a look. There are 2,588 number of people in New Hampshire have tested positive for COVID-19. 1,177,784 number of people in the United States who have tested positive. 86 number of deaths from COVID-19 in New Hampshire. 286 number of people who have been hospitalized with COVID-19 in New Hampshire. And 68,442 number of deaths from COVID-19 in the United States. This map of New Hampshire shows you where cases of COVID-19 are in towns and cities of New Hampshire. In Hooksett, 26 cases of COVID-19. In this chart here, new cases each day in New Hampshire in the purple, daily new positive COVID-19 cases in the orange, new hospitalizations, and in the red are the deaths. This chart here, current cases in the purple, current COVID-19 cases, and in the orange, current hospitalizations. In this chart here, total positive COVID-19 cases, in the orange, total hospitalizations, in the red, deaths, in the blue, recovered, and that is cumulative totals. This chart here shows you by age group. This chart here shows you by female and male, and this chart here shows you risk information. This chart here shows you race/ethnicity of cases, and this chart here shows you percent of New Hampshire population. And again, your common symptoms: fever, lack of smell, cough, chills, and difficult breathing. How it spreads, and prevention tips. And now let's take a look at the COVID-19 information in Massachusetts, and this is the information from Monday. Today's information is not in yet, but as soon as we get that information, we will be sure to share that information with you once we get Tuesday's information from Massachusetts. But here is a look at what the information was from Monday, yesterday. The new cases from Monday were 1,000 cases. 2-week COVID-19 case trend. In the blue, new daily cases, and in the yellow, 7-day average. Cases in intensive care, 908. Total deaths, 4,090. Long-term care deaths, 2,428. That is a look for the information in Massachusetts. Maine CDC announces 4 more coronavirus-related deaths. 21 new cases. The Maine Center for Disease Control and Prevention announced on Tuesday 4 more people who have tested positive for COVID-19 have died, raising the state's total to 61. 21 new cases were also announced Tuesday. There are now 1,260 total cases in Maine. 76 of those cases were classified as probable. The number of confirmed cases is likely an underrepresentation of the actual amount of cases in Maine, since not all individuals are being tested. Now let's take a look at the COVID-19 information in Vermont. In Vermont, as you can see, 207, 52 deaths. In northern New York, 1,049 and 24 deaths. In New Hampshire, 2,588 and 86 deaths. Vermont, New Hampshire, and northern New York. Tracking confirmed cases, Vermont, New Hampshire, and Northern New York. Confirmed cases per 10,000 people. And now let's take a look at coronavirus cases in Connecticut. Take a look at the numbers in each of the sections of Connecticut. Total fatality cases, 2,556, and total cases, 29,973. And Rhode Island information. Let's take a look. And here's a look at the Rhode Island information as you can see here. Positive cases, 9,652, and COVID-19 deaths on Rhode Island, 341. New positive labs in the blue and in the black, current hospitalizations. And now let's take a look at the rest of the coronavirus COVID-19 information for the rest of the world. 15 children hospitalized in NYC with mysterious syndrome, possibly linked to COVID-19. Today's biggest developments. New Jersey urge public to report any nursing home misconduct. Obama to give nationwide commitments address. U.S. coronavirus death toll project to almost double by August. And that does it for this afternoon Tuesday edition of Coronavirus Disease COVID-19, What You Need to Know. Thank you for joining us this Tuesday afternoon. I'll see you back here tomorrow afternoon for another edition. Have a great rest of your Tuesday and goodbye.